You must understand that this existence is being nothing more than a hollow, peripheral horror of nihility, a pathetic game of corruption, decay, entropy, greed, what, monkey hubris, and more. And we beings are being nothing more than infinitesimal specks of inconsequential dust, drifting endlessly through a meaningless universe like this, wasting our time here, fighting over nothing, going through a bunch of nonsensical torment and causing it, constantly existing in delusions, being in sense of this present material world and refusing to let that go, rotting, decaying, relentlessly delaying the inexorableness of the end of it all, etc. Eons after eons, just to then perish in vain in the end, and have all of that be for nothing in the first place. Besides, you must look at how this universe is being out here, like a decaying maelstrom of chaos, indifference and silence, a whole rotting sector of torment, while galaxies be out here rotting like carcasses in the cold black slaughterhouses of hollow light. For there lie wicked graveyards of oblivion, while stars be out here burning out in silence, igniting in flames, being but infernal ash and dust, in atmospheres of the abyssal darkness. Meanwhile, we parasites here on planet Earth are being but biological hallucinations, with a consciousness so vast, yet so fragile, that existential dread shall consume you, should you even dare face the veils of this necropolis, and understand that it is not being a utopia of roses and rainbows. Besides, in the end, just like the stars, merry beings also not just burn but scream in silence as well, rotting and decaying, burning with despair, spinning in mazes of this discombobulation and agony, and putrefying into ash and dust, into sarcophaguses of silence, while this random floating rock burns each time. Plus, may you look at black holes, for they are not just being devourers, but whole cosmic maws of everything upon chaos of the darkness. Each star, each rock, each galaxy, each sun, each area or debris of each planet, each supernova, each quasar, each solar system, for they are reaching their end, for they have reached a destination, but the very voids that the black holes be shall take them whole, for they are being your finality of oblivion, while light, time, planets, stars, galaxies, tombs, empires, dust, dreams, every one of it shall be consumed into the abyssal darkness. Yet even the black holes must fall in the end. For it is being the same here. Every breath that you are taking is being but another drop of poison and another hollow echo for a void that has never asked for your existence, ever. Each step that you are taking is being another countdown into eventual silence. Every heartbreak, every bloodshed, every tear let out, every scream made, every event of anguish, every event of rampage, every event of injustice, every breakdown, and more, all extra marches into cataclysmic blackout. And for each moment may we be on paths to not only hear death, but the apocalyptic extermination of it all, into absolute erasure, after the pointlessness of it all. And may you see that this is what it means to be mortals of corrosion, like a bunch of unavailing evanescent hollow fragments in a barbarous domain of draconianism like this, as it sulks somewhat constant atrocities until we be of the end once and for all. See, we be out here lying throughout this universe, wandering around in an existence like this that is being so intriguing, yet so temporary and fragile, for we be such important machines, drifting endlessly in a cold, black, meaningless world like this, so full of insignificance and emptiness that is yet being mitigated by conceptualizations of progress, goals, structures, and civilizations, but in the end, it is all being inconsequential, like infinitesimal specks of dust, putrefying into irretrievable ashes. And yet we shall continue to go on and continue to perpetuate nugatory impetus and venomous apparatus within a scorching crucible of calamitous nihility that is slowly burning us each waking moment of time. And for what precisely? More illusions of control, of worth, of achievements, of destinations. How foolish, for you must understand that this is all being done for nothing, and it is all being but a temporal maze of relentless emptiness. And in the end, your ambitions, your desires, your achievements, your passions, your love, your joy, your peace, your goals, your trophies, your money, your likes and followers, your memories, all being peripheral, for they shall all be but another blip, another flicker of light in existence. And we are being out here speaking about how everything here happens for a reason. But really, things randomly happen because they just do. What? Things just randomly happen. So there are big sudden causes for everything here, and sudden things over there and over that and there and there. But in the end, it is all being random chaos after random chaos. For this universe does not care why or how something happens, for it shall not play games with justifications, with morals, with virtues, with ethics. For it cares not about that. After all, it is all just being conceptualized nonsense to a cold, vast, uncaring void. Do not think that this universe has some secret grand plan for you. It does not. It never did, and it is not about to now. You think that it cares about you? No, it does not. For it does not even love you, or hate you, or notice you. For this universe simply lies indifferent to your diminutive existence, your torment, and your notions of meaning. Why? Because it is all mattering not in the grand scheme of things of this worthless cosmos. Right? Even galactic Lovecraftian entities do not care about you. What? And while these same things beyond atmospheres of heinousness that we cannot even comprehend possess no such ideas of such peripheral postulations like goals, meaning, purpose, and more. But even they shall also fall as well eventually, like you, because they still be beings and entities in the end, existing and is eventually not existing, just like you, as they also came from nothing into something and now shall also be nothing eventually. Besides, you could die right now in some of the most nonsensical, random, disorderly, barbarous, cataclysmic ways possible. And yet, what must this universe do after that? Nothing. Not even blink or let out a single murmur. Nothing. Instead, it is just going to move on and continue to go on like nothing ever happened, like you never even existed in the first damn place. And the sun shall continue to rise. This cosmos shall continue to spin. Planets shall continue to spin. Existence shall continue to go on. And more. What? Like whatever you went to do was not meaning a thing in the grand scheme of things. Because it really did not. As a flicker of consciousness that you are. Like a flicker of light in existence. And the end may not of this matter. It is all just being fragmented horrors of quantum fractures of the hollowness of it all into the cold, black, vast abyss. And at this point, you may as well see how the void is not being your fault, but your clarity, your very temple of humanity, into the silence from empty noise, from static, from decay, from sentimentalities, from lies, from illusions, and from the very torment that is consciousness itself, and more. For may it whisper echoes of solace within thy ashes into the obsidian abyss. Right? So stop attempting to chase meaning or purpose or achievements or accomplishments in here. They are meaning nothing in the long run. What? Like your promotion at work, your likes and followers on social media platforms, your materialistic possessions, that fancy phone that you got, all the technologies, all the inventions, every civilization, every star, every galaxy, every supernova, every planet, every ounce of so-called joy, it is being nothing. It is going to go into nothing in the end. And we keep on asking ourselves what the grand plan of all of this is. Well, the dark truth is none. We just be here to be and do whatever we do. Until that's all suddenly being in the end. And once that happens, it is going to be like as if none of it has ever mattered in the first place. And why? Because it did not. It never did. It is not about to now. So let us stop acting otherwise. And stop playing these hollow games. What? And embrace the darkness once and for all. Face the void. See how it is ultimately being your clarity. And be one with the silence and the abyss. Right now. For it is being in time.